The Statue of Liberty beckoning brightly, a landmark feature here in New York City. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Thomas Robinson.
Well, he's someone who can just demolish you on the glass, and that's really his goal when he goes into the game. He is looking to dominate the paint.
And he gets out there hard, Steve. If there's even a chance he can get to a loose ball, he'll throw himself right at it.
For the Portland Trail Blazers, they come in off a good outing against the Spurs.
And in that game, guys, I watched it. They were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And, you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. On defense, the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Robinson with it. Now Garnett defending. Robinson kicks to Batum. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Lillard. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Now, here's Lillard. After the miss from the Captain. Good.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now here's Williams. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And that one's good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Well, Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard with it. Williams picks him up. Aldridge the pass to Lillard. And there's the feed to Batum. Here's Aldridge. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Well, we can't say enough about the passing of this group lately. The leading setup men among the league's 2 guards over the past 10 games. 5th, Wesley Matthews.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. They can really all create their own shot, but they're superb setup men as well.
You know, I enjoy seeing that mindset in the shooting guard where basically he's saying, I'm going to attack at all times, but if it's not there for me, I can drop a dime on you just as easily.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Brooklyn leading by 5. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. I asked him about the player he'll try to key on in this matchup, and he had no hesitation saying Kevin Garnett. He said what makes KG special and such a problem to deal with is he can control games on both ends of the floor with his offensive and defensive skill set. Saying he has so much length, it makes it very difficult around both keys for us.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here is Robinson. He had 16 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Back to Garnett. Passes it to the captain. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lillard attacking. Matthews dishes to Robinson. A rebound by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 3. Johnson right side. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Lillard outside. The dish to Matthews. Pass to Batum. Back to Matthews from outside the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
No good from the Captain. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. Gets it to go. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Kicks to Lopez. Aldridge is there. Tries from 10. Here's Bremer. Back to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Portland just a couple spots back.
When you look at Portland, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Now Lillard averaging 26 points a game. Outside Batum. He dishes it to Aldridge. 14 feet away. And yes, sir, that one drops. Aldridge has got 6 points.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Mozgov, he's checked in for Portland. Landry comes. Lopez outside. The pass to the captain. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
On the court for the Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Robinson and Aldridge down low. And it's Lillard in at the 5. Here is Livingston. Clock at 6. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
That's good from Livingston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Lillard. Up top, Batum. They get a hand on it. Dishes it to Garnett. Garnett, right side. Misses the step-back jump shot. Lillard outside. Aldridge with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lillard gets the screen from Aldridge. Outside, Batum. No good on the 3. Nets leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to the captain. Lopez, a screen on Aldridge. Back to Johnson. Johnson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 7 points. Trailblazers trail by 9. Batum attacking, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here is Livingston. Johnson left side. He's covered by Matthews. Fades. And Joe Johnson again. 9 points in the game so far.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lillard dishes to Batum. Lillard gets the screen from Batum. No good from outside.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. Trailblazers trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's good. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's McCollum, averaging 9 points per contest. Right side, Aldridge. Shoots from the baseline. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about
now, presented by Sprint. We're happy to be with the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Cook.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
on pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
Darren Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez. And it's the captain in at the 3 set. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. For Brooklyn, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Lillard with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Williams kicks to Johnson. He passes to Lopez. The jump hook gets the bucket. Lopez has got 14 points for the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Lillard outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Outside Matthews. Feeds to Aldridge. He trains the turnaround jump shot. He's got 14. Brooklyn trailing. Johnson outside. Lopez outside. Williams. Back to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Johnson kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Matthews with it. Williams picks him up. Matthews into the lane. Knocked loose. Aldridge kicks to Robinson. He's against Garnett. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Robinson. And now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Garnett, he's covered by Matthews. Garnett with the screen on Matthews. The captain passes to Garnett. Hits the bucket. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lillard gets the screen from Matthews. Lillard attacking. Outside for Batum. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Nick Batum, number 1.
You know, typically you have your centers or power forwards providing the defensive help down low. But so often we've seen him come flying out of nowhere to block a shot.
That's true. You know, time and time again, he surprises shooters at the last minute. You know, he's got a really good sense of timing as to when to leave his guy to get to the guy with the ball.
And Lillard kicks to Matthews. And again, it's Portland converting.
Coming out strong here in the 3rd quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Nets trail by 4. Now Williams. He's got 10. Williams double team. Johnson outside. From 7. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Joe Johnson in this one. 9 points, and he's put 1 for...
Portland leading by 5. Lillard dishes to McCollum. He kicks to Mozgov. Outside Batum. And another 3 for Portland.
They are killing them with that 3-point shot here in the 2nd half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Backing him down is Johnson. No good off the front iron.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Back to Terry. Here's the screen. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And that's now 10 points for Jason Terry.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Knocked away. Mozgov kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. He feeds it to McCollum. Fades back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
And a look now at the last month for the Nets. How do they stack up in the league statistically over that time frame? 5th for free throw shooting. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting, Clark. It's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as you talked about. And it's a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And when you shoot them that well, then you gain confidence and you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line and shoot.
A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Miami. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Brooklyn, 8.5 games behind them.
But I think for Brooklyn, I mean, they've had a heck of a time of it from day one this season. I mean, it's still way too early to start writing their obituary, but they have struggled.
Well, they have, Clark, and you're right. This season is so long that there's plenty of time to turn things around, but now would be a pretty good time to start.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Back to Terry. Johnson right side. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Robinson kicks to Aldridge. good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 19 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here is Williams. He's got 15. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Johnson outside. Nice D from McCollum.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Damian Lillard. Terry kicks to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
McCollum dishes to Matthews. The feed now to Aldridge. Lopez is there. Here's McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Back to Batum. Poked loose and stolen by Darren Williams. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Back to Batum. Passes to McCollum. Snatched away. And it's sent back by McCollum. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5. In a row at home.
Well, no doubt the Milwaukee fans want to see the Bucks take that game.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's the pass to Terry. Back to Pierce. Outside Williams for the tie. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum attacking. The kick out to Matthews. Matthews gets the screen from Aldridge. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
So 1 for 2 that time with the strike.
Well, even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Mitchell kicks to Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Robinson on him. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And Williams, here we go. And that one's good. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed. Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for fun.
Here's Johnson. Hangs in the air. And Garnett misses.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Batum dishes to Matthews. Back to Batum. "19 seconds left to play in the third. Collin with the ball. Johnson's there. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now here's Williams. 21 points in the game. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Nets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers lead. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
All right, now a chance to set the floor, courtesy of Peter. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Batum is out there with Victor Clavin. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Cook in at the two-guard spot. They grab their own miss. Aldridge. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Here's Bremer. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort levels, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
And so he hits both. So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lillard against Williams. Matthews into the lane. Batum nailed from three-point land.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Williams against Lillard. The dish now to Terry. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. No luck. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Batum attacking. Lillard misses. Nets trailed by 5. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 25 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Robinson a screen on Williams. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 7 and blocked by Lopez. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Robinson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Back to Lopez. He's covered by Matthews. Fades and shoots. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Here's Lillard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that is good.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high-percentage looks.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Williams attacking. Back to Lopez. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And he knocks down the first one. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Jason Terry. Johnson hits them both. Trailblazers leading by 3. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. Outside Williams. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. The Trailblazers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Lillard with it. Williams picks him up. Aldridge the pass to Lillard. Takes a 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
Johnson for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's now 19 points for Joe Johnson. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Pass to Aldridge. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Or the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To take the lead. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lillard dishes to Batum. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Johnson attacking. They now take the lead. Johnson's got 21 in the game. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Man, I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Kicks to Lillard. Lillard left side. Second shot on the way. It's rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lopez, a screen on Aldridge. Here's Bremer. And not sure what he was thinking there. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Checking out the game, Wesley Matthews is happy. He's got 13 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Johnson kicks to Teletovic. He dishes it to Lopez. Williams passes to Johnson. Back to Williams. Here's the captain. Robinson on him. Here's Bremer, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Portland, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Open shot, Batum, and it's good off the back rim and in. Batum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, when they need a big 3, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
That's true. And this spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
The pass to Robinson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. Lillard against Williams. Dishes to Teletovic. Passes it to the captain. They set the pick. Feeds it to Teletovic. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Nets trail by 4. And here is Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Lillard with it. Williams picks him up. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. No luck. Excellent D there from Garnett.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Joe Johnston on the wing. He passes to Williams. Jacks up a 3. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Batum dishes to Matthews. Right side Robinson. Right side Robinson. Great touch on the 16-footer. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Bremer. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the 4th quarter.
Robinson sets a screen for Aldridge. Lillard attacking. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
As they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Back to that point you're making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. You know, as we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
And it's tied up with that one.
getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like what we have here.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good. Nets shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Johnson against Matthews. It's Williams with the drive to take the lead. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Lillard with it. Williams picks him up. Portland moving the ball around. And Batum kicks to Aldridge.
Good!
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
The net shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. It's Williams with the drive. Sinks it.
All the buckets he's poured in today put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Lillard gets the screen from Aldridge. Lillard, the pass to Robinson.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
Williams kicks to Garnett. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
It's Williams with the drive. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
We're seeing the red-hot version of Darren Williams right now.
Here's Aldridge. And now they foul and stop the clock. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Twelve seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams dishes to Lopez. It's good. This game is all even.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Aldridge, the pass to Matthews. Ooh, offline. Oh, they had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Hart. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Down low, Kevin Garnett and Brook Lopez. Darren Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And it's the captain in at the 3 spot. He tries for 3. Here's Garnett. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Johnson with the block. Williams with the ball. Johnson outside. Five on the clock. Williams, a baseline jam. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's now 35 points for Darren Williams. Portland trailing here. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And the basket by McCollum.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And here is Williams. Defended by Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to the captain. Releases. And he nails that one right through the net. And the Nets lead by 2. Now McCollum. He kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Batum hands it from downtown. Batum's got 21 in the game.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Williams kicks to Johnson. There's a screen. Johnson draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. He's got 27.
His three-point shot is so pure, just draining one after another.
Williams against Lillard. It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McCollum, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period, and the call will be against Deron Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now here's McCollum, who's guarded by Johnson. McCollum kicks to Robinson.
It's been a good game for Robinson. 16 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing move that he's in.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
They set the pick. Williams double team. And the pass to the captain. Wide open look. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for the captain. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard attacking. Outside Batum. Portland again missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
It's the first, that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Lillard outside. McCollum kicks to Batum. Lillard dishes to Robinson. Batum kept alive. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 19 points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's the captain. Johnson, that's for 2. Not enough on that one as it misses.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Williams against Lillard. Aldridge left side. The second effort, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bremer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Brooklyn making a change here. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think